Hey foodies! For those of you that don't know who I am Chef Pete. And this is Carpizzo's Kitchen. In a Carpizzo's Kitchen, we try to do things to make it easier on your family, cost-effective for your budgets. And today I'm going to use our grill. I got the grill out, so if you have a grill at home that's really great, you can have one for the stove. And what I've got over here on this particular board is I have some chicken thighs, which I've already taken the skin off the back, and I'm going to cut them up into some nice pieces here and get them cut, and I'm going to get them onto the grill, and then I'm going to get them with some onion. I think I'm going to use red onion with our chicken thighs today, and just cut them up and take any sinew that you see, because you know thigh does have some sinew, right, and connective tissue, and we're just going to get them going right here. Right here, we're going to get them on our grill and get them cooking. And the little beeping, if you hear the little beeping, that means that our grill is at the temp that I'm telling it to be, which is hot. Okay, everybody, I want hot grills. So, there we go. We got these pieces, get all our chicken meat over there. And, you know, grilling is another way to keep your fat content down, but it also makes a nice flavor for your meat when you are giving it a good grilling. So if you've grilled on the outside, on your barbecue, and all of that, this is just an extension on the inside, because we're cooking our beautiful, delicious chicken thighs in here. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse my fingers real quick. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do is come over here, and I wanna get, because this beautiful chicken meat is cooking, and I'm gonna get some salt on it. I think we'll make it with some salt today. Here we go, a little salt, and I think we're gonna give it some oregano. And for those of you that are saying, why does he use oregano and Italian seasoning all the time? It's because this is a Italian Greek house here, and that's what I use. Okay, you use whatever you like, just salt and pepper, whatever you think you like, okay? All right, now, I'm gonna get a little oil, a little olive oil on this. Right, okay, and then while that's cooking, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get some of this beautiful, beautiful red onion, and we're going to get it on our chicken so we can get it over here. Whoop, that one got away. Alrighty. And while that's going, on the other side of our grill here, I don't have anything yet, but I'm going to start, and I'm going to get some potato going over here, because I think this chicken needs some potato. But remember what they say about potatoes. If your potatoes aren't hot, well,
they won't cook.
They won't cook.
And they won't get nice and brown.
And we like them brown here in our house. We like our potatoes brown. Okay.
Dark.
So, I get a little char on them, and that's why I always start with the potatoes on the bottom. Okay, that's a little hint. Get your potatoes and your onions on the bottom, and that will be really great. So right on top of those potatoes, I'm going to go with a nice yellow one. So I put a red on one side, and on this side I'm going to go with a yellow one. Okay. So let's get the yellow onion right on top of these potatoes here. There we go. Just like this. And some olive oil. Little olive oil, beautiful colored olive oil. It's absolutely gorgeous color. Alrighty, and some salt over here. Alrighty, and some garlic. And some more oregano. Alrighty, right on there. Alright, so that's gonna go. Now I'm gonna come back on this side where our meat is cooking. Our meat is cooking, And I'm gonna start to give things a little move around. Look, oh boy, look at how nice the meat is browning today. So what we do is we get this all going, and then what I want to do is take this onion and I'm going to mix it just like this, so the onion and the meat is mixing together, so you'll get a beautiful, just a beautiful taste going here, just with a little olive oil. And if you don't like olive oil, use Western oil, use whatever you like, soybean, canola. All right. Now there we go. So now I've got all of this over here on this side, and it's cooking great. And I've got this side over here cooking with our potatoes and our onions. And we're gonna let this keep going here while I come over here on the board and I am going to cut some more things. I think I need to go with these vegetables today. I think we're gonna give it some peppers, some yellow, orange, yellow, and red peppers. I think these will be good. We'll just give this a quick cut up. And you can cut them any size you like. I like to try and make everything the same size if we can. And that way things will cook pretty much in the same time. So we're going to get this. This is such a simple meal. Absolutely simple. Now we're going to get this right on top. And the last thing I'm going to cut here will be some squash. Okay, so we'll cut some squash. And that will be the last thing that I put on top of our veggies before I cover it, because I like to steam the veggies and I have the lids to do it with. So we're just doing this. We're just getting everything all cut up. And okay, so then that is ready, and then I'm going to cut this squash. I think I'm going to take half of this yellow squash right here and cut him just right down, and then try to keep your pieces the same size when you cut them, okay? So if you do that and they're the same size, everything will cook up the same time. Okay, so this will be the last thing that I will put on top of our veggies. Okay, so let's give our meat a little stir again here, the meat side. There we go. Oh boy, look how nice this is.
Who taught you how to cut the things so evenly?
Well, this is just when you're cooking, you just cut things evenly. They cook the same time, as I just said, when you cut them evenly to the same size. Then everything cooks in the same time. So you can see how the potatoes are starting already. So we're just mixing this up a little here. Oh, wow. Oh, this smells great. Okay, so I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to cover both sides. And when we come back, we're going to have a beautiful meal, and we will serve it up. Okay, so there we go. What we do now is we take our lids like this. I have 2 lids, one on top of our meat, and all intents and rules, this one I'm going to put on warm. This side we need to steam our veggies, and when we come back, we'll be there. Heat up.